when you go to the grocery store, we're not even talking sport
Mm.
nutrition, like what do you look for? What do you put in your cart?
Main philosophy with, aside from sport nutrition, from like more the day-to-day nutrition is as simple like whole foods as possible. I think it's whole foods to me is kind of like a broad, I don't know, kind
It's
of
a
like
blanket term.
blanket term. But I guess to me, I see that being fruits and vegetables, whole grains, basically the ingredients at the grocery store that are like, they tend to be around the perimeter of the grocery store. You know what
Right.
I mean?
Yeah, you're
So
not
you
in the
can,
aisles.
no,
Like,
you can
yeah.
visualize the grocery store like,
Yeah, you're right.
you got on the perimeter, you got like the fruits and vegetables, you got, maybe some, actually, this is interesting. For the last probably, well, most of my life, pretty much my whole life, I've been vegetarian. And I also was a
Right.
vegan for
Yeah, I
quite a
actually
long
remember
time
that
as
now.
well. Yeah.
That's
So
right.
I grew up without eating any meat, and I would eat a little bit of dairy, like a little bit of cheese and eggs. And then from probably 2016 or 2017, when we would have been racing each other
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
training together, until probably 2024-ish, I was fully vegan. And it had I truly believe it has its pros and cons for me personally. I think everyone's a
Yeah.
bit different, but I transitioned off of like being kind of like a hardcore, like hardline vegan to now eating some eggs. And I actually now eat a little bit of fish and a little bit of like Greek yogurt. I'm not really a dairy guy, but I'll have some Greek yogurt, like just the most simple, unsweetened, like,
Yeah. Just
and I
straight
find
up Greek
that
yogurt.
just
Yeah.
straight up simplest as possible, like no add ingredients.
What
And
percent
now
do you go for? Are you a creamy guy or a 0% guy?
I'm
Like
a zero guy,
you're
zero
you're
or
going for
two.
zero?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going for 0 or 2. So,
Okay.
but anyways, I guess the storyline is like, I guess I'm someone that has kind of played around with my diet aside from sports nutrition quite a bit and trying to find like what I feel like works best for me. And I definitely felt like if I was a athlete in the position or someone in the position where I had the time to meticulously put together every single meal in a vegan way, you
Hmm.
can, in my opinion, I think you can nail all the aspects you need to, kill it with to be able to build strength, build whatever your goals are, whether that's muscle composition, strength, endurance, whatever.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like you can achieve that on a vegan diet, but for me, it was so challenging to get enough of the quality nutrients I needed to be able to be able to stay fueled and, with a good energy level. So
Yeah.
now I'm kind of in this happy medium where I have a few different foods that I'm lean on a little bit more. Like say, for example, eggs, I'll lean on more than I have in the past to just provide like another good variety of protein.